It's just us tonight, so I'm having to do
Yes.
everything on the other end.
Without our
Crazy than
babies,
us.
too.
Yeah.
They were not happy either.
All right, so
Hey, folks.
this is the maintenance we all ignore. That's the topic tonight. This episode focuses on those overlooked or delayed maintenance tasks that can lead to big trouble down the road. And you guys know what we're talking about. Anyway, hey friends, welcome back. I'm Ed.
And I'm Kathy.
Are you sure?
No. This is part 2 of our mini-series for experienced RVers who may have gotten a little too relaxed.
We relax.
Yes, too much sometimes.
It's kind of late this evening while we're doing this, so we're just
Yes.
a little slow. Last time we talked about safety checks, we forgot. Today is the other big one. It's maintenance, the stuff we all need to do, but we just didn't.
Yeah. And sometimes that little thing you ignore ends up costing $1,000 later.
Or more.
Or more, like it did us.
Yeah.
A
So
lot more.
let's go through the maintenance tasks that we've skipped, delayed, or just plain forgot, and how to fix that. So let's start with the one that sneaks up on us from time to time, and I know it does everybody else because everybody hates this one. It's roof seals. We once forgot to check ours for about 6 months, and one storm later, and we had the water in the wall. It was actually from a window, though.
And see, I didn't know that, or I would have been on top of that. You should inspect your roof every 90 days, especially around the vents, antennas, and skylights.
Yep, that's good advice. Look for cracks, peeling, dried out sealants. If you see anything suspicious, just clean the air and reseal it with
Cracks.
some self-leveling sealant. I use Dicor.
Yeah. And if you're not comfortable getting on the roof, hire someone that's not afraid of heights. A leak can do thousands of dollars in damage quietly over time.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I was lucky I caught it where our
very
window was
sneaky.
leaking and it wasn't bad. So the next one's huge for trailer folks. Wheel bearings and brakes. And we just went through this.
Yeah, we were way overdue when we finally inspected ours. Luckily, we caught it in time.
Well, after getting it cleaned up, the race has a spot on the back side of it where it's been getting hot. So even though the bearing wasn't showing it, the race is definitely showing it. So we're going to have to replace that. Yeah, barely in time. And
Yes.
you'll be seeing a picture about now probably. Anyway, bearings should be repacked and inspected annually. And about every 10 to 12,000 miles, and use high temp grease when you do it, and proper torque on the
torque.
nuts.
And don't ignore the brake pads. Whether you have drum brakes or disc brakes, I started to say dumb
I have
brakes.
dumb brakes.
Yeah, listen or grinding and pulling.
My dumb brakes is on the end of my foot. If you're not sure when it was last done, make it a priority this season. That's
It'd
what
probably
we
be
did.
a good time to check
and,
it.
it paid off.
Yeah. Batteries are one of the things that you do not think about that die quietly until it doesn't. And that is expensive.
Yeah, like in the middle of the night when you think you got battery and don't.
Yes.
So check your battery water levels if you have lead acid. Use distilled water only. And clean your terminals. Corrosion kills the charge flow. And a lot of times that's what it is. It wasn't really the battery. It was the charge flow.
Yes, make sure they're charging properly on shore power, solar power, or converter. And test voltage regularly. Don't wait until they are dead or find out they're weak.
She did pretty good. She memorized that. That was
Hey,
great.
I was trying my best.
And remember, too, lithium batteries behave a little different than lead acid do.
Yeah.
I've been trying to tell her about chemistry, but AGMs and lead acid, lithium, they all act different. So just know what you're working on and do it accordingly.
Yeah, here's one we neglected for a while. Sanitizing the fresh water tank. Not because I didn't ask.
Oh, man. This is terrible.
He's going to leave that one out.
You're supposed to do it every 6 months, and we skipped a year. So guess what it smelled
And I
like?
knew it.
Smelled like a dump station in the dead of summer. I don't know how water could smell that bad.
All right, we use a 1/4 cup of bleach per 15 gallons of tank capacity. Fill the system, let it sit, then flush thoroughly, or pull your trailer around and slosh it around in there, and then agitate it. And
Yeah,
that
it helps
will help
agitate it if you drive it around and
Yeah.
pull it because it splashes up against the sides and stuff.
Yeah, knock
and
everything
if you got a
loose.
Suburban water heater, check your anode rods and replace them when they're about 75% corroded.
Now,
Don't
we
wait
had
till
one
it's
of those
100%.
before. Yeah. Don't forget your AC and furnace systems out of sight, out of mind.
I just changed the filters
Yes.
today.
Clean the AC filters monthly. They get dusty and fast, especially in the summer, because ours in the house do, so ours in the
And
trailer
especially
do.
since we did a little remodel on ours.
Yes.
Got really dusty.
Sawdust is everywhere.
Yeah. So I also clean your condenser and evaporator. You'd be surprised how much cooling you're losing just because they get dirty.
Yes, for furnaces, vacuum vents, and inspect. Exhaust post for obstructions.
Ports.
Dirt dauber nests are common and dangerous.
We can check the post too, I guess.
Post, did I not say post?
No, that's one of them words that's
Oh.
easy to miss.
Trying to remember this stuff, guys. Sorry.
That's all right. Hey, we got a quick lightning round. We got the basics, so
Yeah.
tell them some other things they should check
Okay,
out.
check your slide seals and tears. Check for tears and buildup.
Yeah, important.
You do the next. What else?
Hitch components and chains.
Lubricate jacks
Yeah,
and
that's a good one.
stabilizers for
Yeah.
sure.
Hey, clean your solar panels too, because if they get really dirty, that'll kill it for you too for charging batteries.
I got a good one.
All right.
Update your RV toolkit
Yeah.
because everything just disappears out there, plus your medical
Yes.
bag.
Medical for sure.
Yes.
So if you're feeling a little called out at this point, don't be. It's just us trying to keep each other sharp.
And these are things we remember.
These are things that we've messed up. So RV maintenance isn't exciting until it saves you thousands or gets you out of a bind. And
Yes.
it really does.
Let us know in the comments what maintenance tasks did you delay, wait too long, or forget about.
Yeah. Hey, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell. I ain't gonna miss that. Part 3 is gonna be next. The lazy habits that creep in on the road. That's a fun one. We'll tell you a couple of stories.
Yeah. Until then, we hope to see you on the road. Y'all
Yep.
have a good week.
See you guys a little later.
Love you guys.
Bye now.
Bye.